I'm Michael Angelis. I'm going to narrate The Monster in the Shed. Illustrated by Richard Courtney. It was a dark blustery evening at the station. The Falcon truck had closed away early account of the weather. The engines were waiting with a signal to return to the sheds. Maybe one of us should tell a story to pass the time, Thomas suggested. Engines looked pleased with Thomas's idea. I'm a perfect story for tonight, James volunteered with a sly grin. Long time ago, James began, there was a brave blue engine who was always eager to help. No engine, no station master asked one night, would you go to the end of the tracks to pick up a coat that was left behind? Of course. The brave, eager engine replied. It sat out into the dark foggy. But by the time the little engine reached the end of the tracks, the fog was so thick he could hardly see anything. I was out to wait until morning, said the engineer himself. And he settled into an old shed for night. Late that night, the little blue engine awoke to a noise coming from below the shed. Creak! He opened his eyes and saw long fingers reaching for him through the floorboards. There was a monster under the shed. Terrified, the little blue engine raced out of the shed with the horrible engine-eating monster chasing him through the fog. That what happened? Person timidly. Nice well story, said James. No one ever heard from that little blue engine again. What about the monster? Percy whispered. Don't be silly, Percy. Go and sandwich. It's just a story. What if that story is true? Percy asked Thomas. Percy asked. What asked Thomas? On the way to the sheds. What if an engineering monsters out there somewhere right now? Stop being such a scaredy cat, Thomas answered. No such things as monsters. Later that night, after they settled in for bed, the engines were startled by terrible racket coming from Percy's ship. Golly, Thomas! Help, there's a monster in my shed! Well, Percy. Suddenly, James appeared, roaring with laughter. He had been rolling some scrap metal behind the sheds to frighten Percy. I'm a monster, James shouted. Percy was embarrassed for making such a fuss. That's okay, Percy said. Sometimes good imaginings think bad thoughts. Later that night, Thomas woke with a fright. He was strange and scratched. Stop it, James! Thomas yelled. But James was sounding scratch. If it's not James, then maybe we do have a monster under my shed, thought Thomas. And he stayed awake all night just to be safe. Thomas was awfully tired when he met Percy at Jack's the next morning. Did you hear any strange noises in your shed last night? Thomas asked. Not after James, a silly prig, Percy replied. Now Thomas felt silly himself for staying awake all night. But middle of the day. Thomas is very sleepy and running far behind schedule. Henry pulled up beside him. You look as if you could some special call, said Henry. Well, I'm just a little tired, Thomas answered. I didn't want anyone to know that he been to sleep. Dustin, James Badbone and Patrick. What's the matter? He goes. What's is keeping you up at night? Disappeared down the track, laughing wildly. At the end of the day, Thomas barely had enough steam to make it back to the yard. The other Indians were telling stories again, but Thomas headed straight to bed. Sometime that night, Thomas woke with a fright, scratch. The noises were back, and they were definitely coming from under the shed. Who's there? Thomas whispered in the dark. Curious. Go away, monster! Get out! Thomas ordered as he closed his eyes tight. Thump, 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 thump. Noise was getting louder and closer. That will surely wake the other engines, Thomas said to himself. They'll sleepy for a monster, but the other engines didn't stir. Thump, thump. It's just outside the door, Thomas said. There's it said. I'm going, Thomas whispered. But only monster heard him. Thump, 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 thump. And the doors of Thomas's shed began to rattle on the hinges. Bang, 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 bang. It's trying to get in, thought Thomas. And suddenly the banging stopped. Thomas, the frightened move, peered out into darkness, and there it was. The horrible eating monster. Thomas could see its eyes glowing on the night. Thomas clapped his hands, shot and screamed. God, Henry, Sweet James, save me from a monster! Thomas, God said, laughing. Open your eyes. What are you laughing at, Gordon? Snapped Thomas. There's a monster. Right outside my shed. Not anymore, Gordon. God fight. Now the monster is inside your shed. Almost open one eye. Very slight. It's Hedgehog! Thomas yelled in surprise. I wasn't afraid of it. You little hedgehog. Now the engines all laughed. Thomas laughed with them. Percy has a good imagination, Thomas. But I think yours is even better. God, with a chuckle. I think you're right, agreed Thomas. It's only the thing in the world that could turn a tiny hedgehog into a big scary monster. The end.